I might sim getting Zeller from the Nets from the Bucks. I might try and do that. Oh, my phone's right here. I don't think like Rashad Bond's gonna like or Tyler Zeller gonna impact the wins for either team that much. Probably won't do the trade. Maybe do the Nets trying to get Rashad Bond. I guess that'd be interesting. I don't know if there's enough demand for that. There's enough demand for that. I don't know why I'm hosting Bandit Haze when he's not even awake. I should have done MLB the show though. I could stream on YouTube. Although I don't know if I can stream that on YouTube. I don't know. Might as well do the Bucks championship. That's pretty much being done. Second rounder for Tyler Zeller. I don't know if I want to do that one. It's foul. I'll simulate this too. I don't really. Ah, shit! I don't want to play. I don't want to play the 76ers. Championship time. Wow, a lot of goals. A little low on rebounds and assists compared to the actual season. Wow. Yeah, that custom guy really did well in postseason. I want to. He'd be okay 6 man. Towns is a right defensive one to see. Don't have defense stats. 2 blocks. That's pretty good. 5 points and he's most improved player of the year. That's really bad. That's not even totally right. That's not statistically possible. That's not possible. Let's see. His 3 point percentage is awful. Free throws are awful. His field goal is okay. But the steals, well, assists are alright. I guess in that case. Terry Stotts, congratulations. That's a good record. Yeah, congrats to him. Come on, someone from Milwaukee. Brandon Ingram, congratulations. Boofer Harper. Cliff Madison. Or rookie team, I don't really care about that. So you hear it, by the way? We can see if Sly Knight Rider's here. So yeah, it didn't. I don't. I mean, the Detroit Pistons in the East can be very dominant. It doesn't take that much to get to the fourth place, but they gave up a lot of picks, and like the Clippers gave up their best player, and they were already in the playoffs pretty much. And the Pistons gave up a couple of their players for Griffin, who was like their best player, and oh wow, Harden won the MVP for last year too for this one. Yeah, and Griffin was their best player in the Clippers. Got sent to the Pistons, who were already doing pretty bad in the Eastern Conference, albeit he didn't take it much advance. Also, 76ers got that far, huh? It didn't do that bad. Put in Hoser. That would help. Well, I made the second figure. Beat Detroit in the tiebreaker. That's excellent. Dan Van Gundy. Mike D'Antoni. Doc Rivers. Heard of a bit. Sorry, I had to talk to my brother about life and stuff. Let me go check who that is. I don't know, that wouldn't because he doesn't have PSN. Okay. Know that and then do other stuff. Why did I think it was W2, isn't it? Or is PSN is different? It's good advertisement for that. I'll jump in. Oh, I finished the simcast. There we go. I don't like running in this game. Oh, hey, what's up, Sly Knight Rider? As always. Did you hear about the Zeller, oh, shit. I forgot I was trying to just give all the picks to... That was a good foul. But he shouldn't foul out. I need him, like... He has like 24 points already. Yeah, the Zeller the Zeller for Rashad Vaughn in the second round draft pick. What do you think about that, Sly Knight Rider? Kevin Love playing defense. Awesome. 7th place, Miami Heat with Jeremy Lin. Yeah, he does Jeremy Lin pretty well. They just make sure he does long passes. How many points? 30? It's connected, right? Yeah. So feel free to talk about Star Wars stuff. It's pretty humorous stuff we were talking about in Facebook chat before. Oh, come on, Thon! I need you! Freaking ridiculous AI. So they got a substitute maker out now. Oh, Kevin Love is out too. That's weird. I'll sim the game. Everybody's fouling. God damn. Was that Whiteside? We're missing a lot of free throws. Dang. I have no idea who's on this team. We're just like sitting the whole thing. Why everybody's being substituted. Second quarter too weird. So yeah, what's your thoughts on the Zeller for the Rashad Vaughn second round pick trade? Slide Knight Rider. Or you can talk about Star Wars, whichever. It was okay for the Bucks, really. I wouldn't have given that a second round pick. I think Zeller for Vaughn would have been great. I loved just having Vaughn for the Nets. Against George over 35 points. That's an okay trade. I don't think there's any All Stars from this. Not like the Griffin trade. Oh, this is the third round. Hayward's probably back in. I think he is. There we go. Oh, Hayward's doing pretty good. Shit, he's right on the hoop. I think that was in pass. No offensive fouls, please. Especially since the second round pick is for a good team, a second round pick is a lot better than in terms of other second round picks. A good team is better than a first round pick in terms of other teams compared to bad teams. You know what I mean? Man, Maker and his free throws. Aw, there it goes. Nobody got a rebound. Very good. Aw, what a good cut. Okay, good. Giannis' first foul. Let's start stealing with him. So, Star Wars Solo, a Star Wars story with the epic, like the 2001: A Space Odyssey, like I font is what I think of it. I guess it's the two O's. I don't know. Yeah, you said before, like you didn't think there was much creativity in that logo, right? I forgot if Bosch was the free throw or not. Oh, we missed that one at least. 10 rebounds. There we go. Trying to remember what else we were talking about with Solo. I think in terms of football, only has like 10. I just I just give all the passes to. Did I throw that in the other basket? That's weird. I just gave all the passes to like Fawn Maker because like he was doing so well in the game. Watch, it'll be like 40 points now with Fawn Maker. They don't say his points. He had like 40 before or something. Say something. Oh wait, I gotta be careful with Maker. I don't make sure he doesn't foul anybody. Alright, you want me to forget about it. Don't draw a charge. Wow, wide open. I think Maker has more points than Miami does now. I'm just gonna be like nowhere with Maker. Make sure he doesn't foul anyone. Alright. Shit. Leaving him wide open. I'm not gonna pass the Maker at the 3-point line. I don't know. He's alright, I guess. Oh, that's LeVert. Come on, show the score. Chris Bosh sucks. 34 points. Lost the ball. Ah, shoot. I mean, I technically don't even need the score to beat these guys. Just run the clock. Well, Maker was the one inbounding. Can't foul, so I got to take the shot. Just racking up stats. That was Giannis. That was, I can't tell if it was Maker or Lavert. I can only see. Oh yeah, you want Giannis to play. I forgot that you want Giannis to play. Okay, maybe the second round. Or maybe just skip this game and then let Giannis score. Modern Maker is so good in NBA 2K17. So good on the pick and roll. I mean, the computer would give him 4 points. I just kept passing to him. There's no like round one MVP. I don't even know if Jeremy Lin actually played in this game. I mean, I've heard there's a lot of positives I hear from like fans of Star Wars, like the Kessel Run and Chewbacca. I mean, it's hard to have Chewbacca be a big thing when he's in like every movie anyway. I'm trying to remember what else. The fact that he's a pilot. Well, I'm a fun maker. I can't really score. I can score. I just can't foul anyone. I don't really need to foul one. I got some people in. Let's get my. Oh, I gotta wait till they shoot a foul. There's a timeout, or whenever they take the starters out, I'm gonna go cover the positive I heard from other people that I know are fans of Star Wars said about Solo fan film, because there are positives, believe it or not. Anyone in my team, Jeremy Lin's back in Giannis. The starters, oh, they're out. Okay, how's Simcast? So he does the Kessel Run. He's like an Imperial guy in the beginning, which I never really thought about in Star Wars. I think that's more of the expanded universe thing. I don't know if you follow the expanded universe or not. I don't know where the other one about the guy saying about stuff that was pretty good about the film. I forgot who it was. I forgot this other guy I talked to online, but I don't know who it was. Oh, you're a. Okay, that's fine with the delay. So you follow the expanded universe. That's interesting. So you just show Giannis's stats. Well, he had 13 assists thanks to like all his passes to like a Maker. But yeah, he only has like 2 points. It's like a Star Trek '09, 9 years later. I'm making all these jokes about how like everybody hated the Last Jedi. Not really everybody, but like every people online hated the Last Jedi, and like with
Solo coming out. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna hate this even more. Oh, the dad from Frasier passed away, which is pretty sad. He was pretty good. It's probably some other films that are good too. I can't remember. They're showing him enlisted into the Empire, the Kessel Run, how he gets the Falcon. There is a debate on if he needs to do that, or that's going to be interesting.
Good. Like out the story. Yeah. Every single year there's a movie. I rewatched The Force Awakens. I thought that was pretty good rewatching it. They do some shortcuts with like the story though, like when they kill Han Solo. The cinematography in Last Jedi is way better than The Force Awakens. When they kill Han Solo in The Force Awakens, they do a shortcut by having him die by just making the lightsaber noise very loud, and like it's not really shot very well. Last Jedi I don't think is the best of the new ones. Maybe Rogue One second best. Space on my team, I forget. I think he is. All right, good. Oh, Seth Curry, sixth man of the first round. I mean, The Force Awakens wasn't a bad film though. It was pretty competently made. Um, I didn't like it at first either, but like after watching The Last Jedi, and when you watch it knowing that like they're not related, it's a lot more interesting to me. Like than all the fans yelling, "Oh, speculation!" Like the speculation was very annoying to me, but just as a film, it's like perfectly fine. They copied like Empire also. I like how they did the Ray hallucinations. That was very Empire-ish, and it's done very well. And Force Awakens started that, and that's pretty cool. I don't really need to watch the rest of this game because I'm pretty sure I'm going to win. With Seth Curry, 7 assists. I could send to the end if you want.
This is going to bother me. Who else said they liked the rest of.
You know what? Giannis probably isn't going to play because I'm going to send to the end because like Giannis probably isn't going to play because like they're up by six, like 60. They are. So I'm going to just send to the end. One rebound, one steal.
Well, I made my team pretty stacked anyway.
Butler on the Clippers team is pretty good.
Mavericks, breaking news from the score. Mavericks will trade anyone but Nowitzki, Barnes, Smith Jr. Makes sense. Anything on baseball? Wow, the Mets just got Todd Frazier.
See where Giannis got. I don't think he got played the end of the game. Looks like your update's pretty good now.
Fun is pretty crazy in this game. Gotta tell my buddy at work.
I mean, the Mets have a lot of infielders now.
Frazier will help, but it wasn't like it got Stanton. He's like, oh, all right.
He's probably improving from Brewer. Yeah, uh, Todd Frazier or Clint Frazier, I forget. 2 years, 15 million, I believe. Pretty big contract. Although obviously not as big as Stanton because he's not as big as Stanton. um, I, I don't know what they're going to do with Rivera and Flores now. They have a lot of infield. They have a lot of outfield. At pitching, they need more relief. I don't know who they're going to trade. If they trade anyone. Pretty happy with the Jay Bruce signing. How are the Blue Jays doing? Probably jump in now while I get ready. Flicky roll. I forgot who has the best stats. Couldn't be honest. I'll do the replay. Thought you celebrate that. Who's doing the best? Oh, Giannis is doing the best for the Bucks. Got to pass to Giannis. I mean, Giannis got 13 rebounds. Can't complain about that. I mean, I think it was shot in. Ah, sure, it shouldn't have been foul. The Blue Jays were after Bruce before. Who are you hoping they'll get? JD Martinez? I think he might have been a rumor. I'm pretty sure they did a rumor with him. Get Maker. I don't need to guard Whiteside out there. Pass the Whiteside. Come on. Ah, shoot. Tie the game. Is there a foul? What happened? What spill? Who's coming out? So the Kimbo's still in. Pass to Kevin Love. Who's on the roster for the Blue Jays this season so far? It might be above a delay now. Well, Thaddeus Young. Lynn and Young, former Nets. Kevin Love, you do not need a guard who's on Whiteside. Oh, there we go. We're losing. Hayward's not in. Wide open. Kevin Love's free throw in this game. It really sucks. A good pass back by Bosch. Oh, put back. I didn't notice that I was like messing up Jeremy Lin and Giannis. Very nice for you. I should have guarded him. He's not that bad of a three-point shooter overall. NBA 2K17 probably updated it. I guess you're looking up who's on the Blue Jays this season. I wonder that rebound counts. I don't think I was supposed to pass the ball to the ref. Okay, the starters are at. Bench is in.
Watch what the big said on the trailer. Maybe there was some good news there. This is underrecorded, although I only put on 8 minutes.
I liked Hap from the Blue Jays last season. I think he's still there. Most of these guys are like role players though. Donaldson had an off year last year, and with like the Cleveland Indians so powerful and the Astros too, I don't know if they'll be able to. I mean, they don't have to worry about them since they're not in the division, but like postseason wise, I don't know if Donaldson by himself, and I don't know who else can take on take on like Terry Francona or whoever the Houston Astros GM is. I didn't say this before, but I'll say it now. Like find it very weird that they have like this car, the car that Han Solo drives is very carish. I also don't think the dialogue in the trailer was very bad. I mean, it was written bad and it was delivered bad, and I can't blame him since it was written bad. The actor who plays the actor who plays Han Solo is it was in the Coen Brothers film Hail Caesar. He was alright in that, but I didn't think it was like groundbreaking. So like having him be in foul. Okay, first one. Having him be in Star Wars is very overwhelming. I was like, okay, he's in the Coen Brothers film, but like everyone's gonna make these jokes too. Like in the Coen Brothers film, his The role in the film he had was that he couldn't act. In case you wanted some stuff to know. How's the attendance for the Blue Jays, by the way? The I heard the Raptors are like one of the best crowds of all time, even when Vancouver was around. Just because like Vancouver never had a star, so everybody went to Toronto to like watch those games in Canada. Is Whiteside on the bench? I guess I could trade Lindbergh for somebody better. I used to have Dragic on this team, but then I was like, I I had Dragic, a ton of Combo, and not a lot of free throws. I had a ton of Combo, Dragic, and Hayward, so I had to get rid of one of them. So like, one of them won't be on the bench. Otherwise, it'd be a ridiculous amount of money. I had a lot of ridiculous amount of money, so I had to get rid of some money to keep Dragic, keep Tons Combo and Hayward. I don't even know what I got from Dragic. I think I got Vucevic too. Well, I am winning by a lot. So I wasn't gonna get called for the 3 seconds. I don't know where Giannis is. It's Maker. There's something Combo. I don't know how they're doing in foul calls. Don't wait till that bar filled. So they used to have what's his name from the Mets on on the Blue Jays. They used to have a knuckleball guy, R.A. Dickey there, and he did pretty well when he was there. Oh, what sucks is that I think you guys used to have Syndergaard, and then we traded. Uh, well, we got a catcher from him too, like Darno or something, and he wasn't that good. Oh, he did do better than that second half of the season when we were doing really bad. But we got Darno and well, this is a big delay. We got Darno and Syndergaard from the season where Ari Dickey won the MVP, and you guys traded for him. That was a good three. Toronto's fans are especially great in Texas. Oh, really? I don't know. I like TNN. Like those guys are very funny. I think the guys who do the Raptors games. I really enjoy their games when I was watching them on NBA League Pass. They never took cheap shots. They weren't like fan favorites, but they weren't like ridiculous. Look, this guy can't shoot. Why didn't he shoot the three? I don't even know why I didn't guard him. I want to avoid the overtime. I want to avoid the timeout. Yeah, it was the bench time anyway. Oh, really? Is that why everybody leaves? Like Steve Francis, Vince Carter. Why did they leave? Because of the Toronto media. And why don't they just go to like Vancouver or something, or move the team? Hopefully to somewhere else in Canada. You know what I mean? Wow, that roll, was a lucky roll. Ah, yeah, I should have shot that. Oh, how did Giannis not make that? Oh, the reporters like who? I mean, like, we have people we don't like too, like Stephen A. Smith, Callan Cowherd, all these like Brady and LeBron ass kissers, pretty much. I'm lucky I don't know who they are. Like, I guess if they're so bad, like, luckily nobody knows who they are. That was a Griffin pass, basically, center of the power forward, or what do we call it? Well, you do know my cousins are from Anaheim, right? Why are they taking the players out now? Yeah, I think they are. What do you mean nice? My cousins just lost to you guys. But yeah, the Ducks at a time where I don't know 2 or 3 years ago weren't that good. I think they have a good goalie or something. I think I'm not familiar with that team. There's a lot of players on the hockey team, and you can't see them because of the helmets. The Islanders are playing now. Let me see if they're winning. I also think my my favorite, or your favorite NHL US team. That's interesting. My cousins don't actually watch hockey. I believe maybe it's because of the rough crowds and the fights.
Rangers are winning. Tampa Bay is losing. While the Islanders lost in overtime. Good money there.
Well, that was a short game. It was overtime, but it was really short. That's weird. I don't know if these guys are going to play the third, in the fourth quarter. I might as well just sim. Let's see. I mean, the Rangers. That's the embarrassing part about it. Oh, he scored a lot in that fourth quarter.
The Rangers are winning 1-0 to Dallas. Oh no, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's losing to Edmonton 2-1. I think they're all right team this year. I don't know. I don't really follow this year. The previous years they're all right.
I like Talbot. Giannis. Let me see. Well, Giannis did better this time. Not a lot of assists though. Maker didn't do crap. Our rebounds. I don't think you want to see me play in Miami. I don't know, like a boosted GM experience when I lost the game. Washington's from Boston, right? Or did they get traded? I don't remember. It's alright. Gonna take me out of bounds. Shoot. Hey, Jeremy Lin. Are you talking about like the fact that you can't really watch sport like hockey and basketball because you're in Greece, time zone difference? Good block. Shoot. I don't need to guard Whiteside. Oh, lucky bounce. Get off three, I guess. Oh yeah, that sucks. It's. Oh, you're talking about minute difference or hour difference?
I didn't know Frazier was an all-star.
That's a lot of home runs. That'll help a lot. Still playing. Okay, still starters. Yeah, refreshing should help. Oh man, those rebounds. Those are killer. That's why you need a good like Drummond or something. The Eastern Conference is much closer than the Western Conference. It wasn't like lopsided ones like that were. The Western Conference was. Portland won Western Conference Player of the Year. Got guard Whiteside and he's so close to the paint. I don't need to guard Whiteside. Box him out. I have no problem with Maker fouling Whiteside considering that he can't really make free throws. Yep. Starters of the Heat really aren't helping. I don't see Whiteside missing another free throw. This is also extending his minutes. Yeah, good rebound. The Heat really caught up. Yeah, nice. Kevin Love is very good with three pointers. Oh man. Phantom fouls. You gotta be careful with Love, make sure you don't foul out. It'll run. Do you remember how well Todd Fisher did in the All Star game? I don't remember how long you've been playing, watching baseball, or hockey, or basketball for even that long. I started like that's when I started well, obviously when I was younger, and then I sort of skipped like early 2000s till like around 2000. I didn't start rewatching till like after like was Disney like 2007, 2008, 2009, the Kobe Bryant, Paul Pierce years. And that was only in the playoffs. Like when I didn't have a job for a while, I watched sports. Really got into it, like all the stats and stuff. I think I'm more linked to Kevin Love. That's not a good shot. I mean, 5 point difference. Why is this Whiteside out of the game? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I just set a block for my own player. Gotta shoot this. Then go in. Giannis's free throws are pretty ugly in this game too. Very slow. Oh shoot, Kevin Love. I wonder if like Whiteside got injured in the game or something. I haven't seen him in a while. They go sub people out. Yeah, they sub them out. Double team don't work. Breaking through both of them. So what do you think about Zeller on the Bucks? Like they obviously don't need him with Fawn Maker, etc. Which I shouldn't let Fawn actually guard Whiteside. He's that far out. I don't know why Jeremy Lin did that. I'm not afraid of Whiteside out there. trying to think. Love's still in the game. Third quarter, just in the whole game. I heard about that actually. It was pretty funny. Um, they said they actually talked, but like they didn't become serious before. I would not want to give. I mean, I like Golden State, but if LeBron James joins, I don't want to. I don't want to support that team. He wants a max contract from Golden State, from what I heard. Giannis did pretty good. 19 points, 9 assists. I mean, I always thought Cleveland was gonna do it because like all the garbage contracts they did with like Tristan Thompson, like J.R. Smith. Like they look like they're willing to take losses just to make sure like they get championships. So why not have them sign Curry, Thompson, Durant on their team and win all those games? I think LeBron was garbage since like 2007. You know me. Curry doing very good off the bench. Oh, the beginning of the year he did pretty good. I heard he did some cheap shots later on, but overall he played pretty fair this year. It's just that you know it's not a well managed team. Well, the Nets made it to the second round, beat Philadelphia. Ooh, Bucks and Pistons. Probably gonna send that. Make Phil happy. Golden State got swept by San Antonio. Wow, not a good year for them. Rockets swept. A lot of sweeps in the Western Conference. We'll look at that later. No first seeds. Oh, Portland made it past. Probably should make sure if I'm only going to do some cast. Pretty much. I should have summed this all shorter. Oh well. I'll cut some minutes out. I mean, if full teams wins, I don't really care. Since I'm doing the sim, then most likely I'm going to win, but whatever. Because it looks fair. Let's look at some food while I'm doing this. Did you hear that Mayweather just challenged McGregor to a UFC fight?
I hope it's fake. I mean, it's gonna be fake anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't watch wrestling, right? Go and get some food. 'Do you watch only American wrestling or WWE or what? It's probably a good Greek wrestler too. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Olympics. Kurt Angle.
我也觉得很奇怪。那再说吧，那再说吧，看看怎么样，看看怎么样。要不然我就跟我先生讲，我去，不是我跟你说，我4月以前我得用到一些假期，原因是这样，不然我就过，就说今年的就用掉一些时间。嗯。
Probably should get one shot in just
好好，那我们早
to
就
get
是
the
大家来
VC.
排一排，玩一玩，不然我跟你说，每天突然间。
See who's scoring the most. Oh, did you hear about the XFL? The XFL. Oh, you did. Okay. In 2 years, yeah. The thing is, the XFL. I understand that the XFL was underdone in the first year, but like, I mean, the first attempt, but like, it should be fun to play too. I just don't go Drummond. Um, but like, if you don't do it in this year when the NFL wasn't that great, like, what's the point of doing the XFL? Like, the whole point of doing the XFL is because like all this stuff happened. I don't remember if it was one season or 2 seasons. I never really followed it because, like, as a wrestling fan, I had no interest in the XFL, and then I don't know if anyone had interest in the XFL. Apparently, the first game had a lot of ratings. Well, I've been showed up anyway. Like all the quarterback injuries and stuff happened this year. Like doing it next year, when everybody's healthy, and you have Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, all those drafted quarterbacks. Like there might be no interest in the XFL since it's going to be done 2 years after, like the NFL had that bad year, or 1 year after that year, the NFL had that bad year. Caldwell Pope's code. Might as well send this. I'll send this just because I got the time clock so long. Plus getting substituted. I think. Oh, the bench. All right. Well, I won every quarter. Yeah, I like boosting up the stats. Is that too much for you? I think it was like 8 minute quarters actually. I'm gonna make it shorter because like I don't. It's gonna be simmed. You only got 13 points in like an 8 minute quarter. That's ridiculously bad. I guess yeah, Curry got Steph Curry, man, 6th man of the year. All those rebounds, I guess. Yeah, but since I'm simming, I might as well make it shorter, right? It doesn't make any sense. I'm making like 1 minute quarters now. Just get it over with. I don't want to make it 12 because like I don't need to. Show them the rub away. And now Nia Jax is wrestling some lady.
What was my uncle's reaction to the solo? turn the mic off just because I'm started eating.
Trent missed that shot. Reggie Jackson for the last shot. Game over. Phil won. I don't even know we have a timeout with .2 left. I want to do it. Wow! How? Oh shit! What's your reaction to that? Wait, they lost? I thought they made the last shot. Oh, Caldwell Pope made the last shot. Is Milwaukee winning or losing in the end? I forget. This is the final shot. They didn't count it. That sucks. Maybe they reviewed it and they didn't count. Probably didn't because of like .2 seconds. Game 4, I believe. There we go. Player of the game. And there's only 10 points, I guess. So has the Super Bowl timing thrown you off, or staying up for the Super Bowl thrown you off, or how's it going with that? Oh, there's been at least 2 shutout quarters. I guess I'm not playing this because of the free throws. Oh, just some of the games run over. Let's see what my uncle had to say about Solo. Oh, the Nets and the Bucks. We'll sing this too. We're gonna sing the Nets end up winning the champions. Where they have a custom character.
My uncle also said he didn't look anything like Harrison Ford. My uncle was excited about Woody Harrelson being in the film. Well, like that didn't really help much with Rogue One and Forrest Whitaker. I'll burn the clock. For the 24-second violation. I sure should shot faster, shot slower. That way I wouldn't have to do free throws. We almost missed the shot. Game slide narrator. Yeah, it's weird. They have a custom player that was like rookie of the year. Let me see. Hornets were good when Jeremy Lin was there. I think the Hornets are pretty good. Let me see. Hornets made it to the semifinals. They beat the Cavs. You see Spencer Wilkins, 2 Player of the Month awards, Rookie of the Month awards.
Okay, I think I'm probably gonna end up sleeping before you do because of my freaking asthma. Defense. Was very doing very good on the sim. There we go. Oh no, that was a 3-pointer. Thing starts. I really just won the game from Milwaukee. I was getting the shot in. Nope. I'm gonna just sim the whole series. I don't know if anyone cares besides me if Brooklyn wins. That's first game over. They need a 2-for-1. Quick shot. Nope. There they go. I'm not playing foul game. Tyler Couple does not miss too many free throws. Dribbling a lot. Hayward's pretty good to finish the game with. Oh, I didn't check who was player of the week of the game. Well, I guess I gotta sweeten now. Well, I guess you're pretty happy that the Nets are losing. Hey, we just gave you Tyler Zeller. I don't know why you're so upset. Yeah, the actor for Han Solo was in Hail Caesar, the Coen Brothers film. Yeah, double dove in my file too. The Nets paint looks so good. It's pretty accurate. The actual stadium. Great steal by actual net. Okay, it's pretty much over. Let me simcast this. Actually, Sly, they made it to the finals, not the semifinals. A lot of contrast with Lopez and Monroe. Oh man, I screwed it up. I did not. I wanted to simulate the round, not the finals. My bad, man. I think the game screwed up. Goes. That really sucks. Can't go back. A lot of rebounds, not a lot of assists. Dang, all these players with Isaiah Whitehead. Wow, Rick Carlisle, go figure. Well, with Nowitzki. I don't know if we got any picks. Ooh, pretty good. Number 2 from New York. Come on, number 1. Bulls got a lot of picks. Ah, shoot, 4th pick. Alright. Tyrone, Tyrone, Tyrone lose a choice. I wish I got the actual draft picks from Custom Creator. Had such a bad trade. I definitely like the idea of having Kemba Walker. 86, 85. A little bit better. Yeah, fine, why not? I think I'm the first pick anyway. What pick is it? 49th. Tell me which team is the worst. Pistons is good. Pistons and Clippers. Oh, very rhythmic. Upward George declines the option. Mull declines the option. Probably start with free agents. Porzingis accept it. Russell will accept it. Jokic accepted. Okafor accepted. Simmons accepted. Miles Turner. Brendan Ingram. Devin Booker. Obviously, because he's really MVP this season. Wow, Thaddeus Young makes even do better. Because this one's low Monday. Done, accepted. Alright, looks like free agency time. It'll take a while to do the free agency. Looks like you're gone. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed talking about Solo, Blue Jays, the Bucks, the Nets. The Nets, pretty much every sport the same. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys later.